All right, so we are talking about trapezoids today. We've got a pair of parallel lines and then two legs. Congruent angles are along the bottom base or the top base. Diagonals are congruent. And we're going to start with some practice problems. All right, the photocopy is just horrible. I'm going to tell you that right now. Sorry. Okay, well, this is 10 feet. This is 10 feet. What is the measure of angle 2? Okay, angle 1 is 138 degrees, which means that this is 138 degrees, right? We know that. All four angles add up to 360 degrees. So basically it's 360 minus 138 minus 138, and then I have to get that answer and split that into the other two, number 2 angle. So 360 minus 138 minus 138. So $84, right? Now, together, both of them are 84. These two angles right here make 84, but I only want to know one of them. So if they both make 84, one of them is half of 84, 42 degrees, right? All right, number 2A, the diagonals are congruent. Here's 4C plus 3 and 6C minus 5. The diagonals are congruent. Okay. Well, if the diagonals are congruent, then I set them equal to each other. All right, do this one on your own. All right, what did somebody get? C equals?
4.
Yay. And if I want to know the length of the diagonals, I have to plug 4 back in. Let's pick the smaller, 4C plus 3. 4C plus 3, 16 plus 3, 19. The diagonals are 19 feet. Include the unit of measure, please. B, guys, it's the same thing. The diagonals are congruent, set them equal to each other. I have written out what the A plus 13 and then the 2A minus 1. Go ahead and solve it. Easy, easy. So A equals someone new. What is it?
14.
14. Good. And then you plug 14 back in. Like A plus 13. 14 plus 13. Diagonals 27, I don't know, units. I don't know what the unit of measure is. Easy? Sure hope so. Number 3, find the value of x. Two base angles are congruent. If they're congruent, set them equal to each other. All right. Five x squared plus 32 equals 7x squared. 32 equals 2x squared, right? Divide by 2. 16 equals x squared. X equals 4. You know, we're not even going to do this one. It's the same thing. The diagonals are congruent. You set them equal to each other. Too easy. All right. Mid-segment theorem. Here's the deal. Add the bases. Here's a base. And here's a base. So it's like half of BC plus AD is the length of the mid-segment. The mid-segment is the halfway line, like the belt line. Mid-segment is the half line. Okay. That's the theorem. It's also written as 1/2 base 1, B subscript 1 plus B subscript 2. Base 1 plus base 2. Base 1, base 2. Okay. Base 1 plus base 2. All right, so I'm going to turn this paper over. Sorry, page 3. We're going to do, this is 12 and this is 18. Half, ready? Base 1 plus base 2. Half of base 1 plus base 2. Base 1, I always make it the shorter of the trapezoids. It's just my preference. 1/2 12 plus 18. The top plus the bottom is basically what we're doing. And what is that? Right? Half of 30, 15? 15 units, I don't know. Inches, feet, miles, whatever. KL. Base 1 plus base 2. 16 plus 26. Do it on your own. Don't just sit and wait for other people to do the problem and then you copy the answer. Not cool. Lazy. Don't be that person. Do the work yourself. Okay. Someone new. What is it? 16 plus 26.
42.
Good. Cut in half.
21.
Yes. Mid-segment equals 21. PQ. I'm given the mid-segment. That means these, by the way, are decimals, 7.5, 5.5. 7.5 is the length of the mid-segment. That equals half of base 1. I don't know. I should just call it x. No, remember, I like base 1 to be the short. 5.5 plus x. I don't know the length of PQ. I know the mid-segment, so I'm going to put 7.5 equal to half of the top, 5.5 plus x. Do you recall that the easiest way to do this is to just multiply by the reciprocal of the fraction? Seven and a half doubled. 15 equals 5.5 plus x. Anyways, 9.5. PQ equals 9.5.
Miss Grant, can you explain how you did that again?
Yeah. Okay. I was told what the mid segment was. It was 7.5 long. So the formula is the mid segment, ST, equals 1/2 of base 1 plus base 2, right? Well, ST is 7.5. Since I knew that, I could put 7.5 in equals 1/2 5.5. I knew one of them, one base, but I don't know the PQ. So I have to solve for x, which is in the parentheses now, which the best method would be to get rid of the fraction first. I don't want to distribute 1/2 times 5.5. No way. So we multiply by the reciprocal to get rid of the fraction. Then I don't have to distribute because I don't want to distribute a decimal and no. Okay. Did that answer your question?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. We're going to do it again down here, WX, so you can really get good practice on WX. EF. Okay, 1/2. 4, sorry guys, it's still a decimal. 4.3 plus 14. 17.3. No, whoa. Did you guys catch that? 18.3. EF equals 9.15. All right, let's practice the difficult one. Ready? I know what the mid segment is. It's 22.9. Again, I apologize for the horrible photocopy. Okay. The mid segment is 22.9. That's what it equals. If you want to turn the shape like this, if that helps you, you can do that. We don't know this. This is going to be X, WX, that skinny. So ready? 1/2 base 1 plus base 2. Base 1, I always do the shorter one for that. I don't know. That's WX. Plus base 2, 35. So my unknown is inside the parentheses. It's one of the bases. I don't know. So I'm solving for one of the bases. Get rid of the 1/2. Get rid of the fraction. Multiply by 2. Multiply by 2. 22.9 times 2. 45.8 equals, the fraction canceled, X plus 35. Subtract 35 from both sides. 10.8 equals X, which is the same as WX. Okay. All right. What questions can I answer?